Hello everybody, Kurt here with The Last Caretaker. We're on episode 24 and we're leaving the last listener, or the I can't remember what it's called. We're leaving the last listener station. We're gonna hit up this seed place, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be underwater, and then we're gonna head back down to the last Exodus area because I want to see about the Gift from Above quest. It's supposedly retrieve humanity's war. This drop pod is supposedly right there. I had assumed that it would be somewhere else. I've been told wrong. Okay. So I'm gonna, wow, that thing's gonna be deep. I'm just gonna anchor it. So, what do I need? What do I need? I need any of this? Yeah, we'll take it. All right. It's been a couple hours, so I'm gonna save. As you can see, I've moved stuff around. I was able to get the oxygen from up there. I just made a bunch of oxygen canisters. I hooked it up to the oh man, I can't even think of it. The fabricator, the oxygen fabricator, and just made a bunch of these just to have them. I didn't want to leave them. And then I put all the crates that I had here inside, just so I had a little bit different. Now, before we go down here, I am going to make this supposedly wonderful eclipse. Add missing part. And then we're going to make it, and we're going to take it with us. Now, it is a high power consumption for maximum clarity. I don't know if this is a good idea, driving, going all the way down, but we'll see. I'm going to make like 20 of these too. Oh, geez, I thought it would actually look like an actual light. Okay. Okay. Can I put it there? Nope, it has to go there. Oh, you cannot. What? Okay, I can add this to... Okay, but I can't add another one. That's weird. So I can't add another to the action bar. That is actually pretty damn. Huh. Well. Let's see. We're gonna take both of them. Yep, and oh, yep. Oh, but my little thing to get stuff is not down. Oh no. Come on, surface. Why is that not down? Oh, it's full. Oh, okay. Shove those in there for right now. Okay, now we'll go down. Okay, so they're not, it's not 100% all the way. Seed reserve 03. Is it like a moon pool situation? Yes. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm gonna need to make canisters for this. How do I get in? Oh, it's just straight up go in. Oh, the roof thing must have just like... Okay, so now we can get seeds from these guys. But they are still an hour, and I would have to go and... all the way back. Okay, so now we know what these look like. I kind of wish... Okay. So we'll have to think about how to do that. Honestly, it should be like... should have had like enemies around it or something. Well, at least now we know what it looks like. So that's probably every single one of the seed vaults that kind of shown up with the last listener. That's probably what they're all going to look like. It's just that. Go down, you know, 60 meters, 80 meters, what have you. And boom, it's just there. I still didn't put that stupid thing down. I get it. I didn't put it down. Awesome. Okay, well, at least we know what that looks like. So, I'm not too worried about that or that. We're gonna go straight back to the Exodus station. I just want to get the pod. And then... and then we'll go from there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? I guess the thing after that would be to, you know, we can go to all these little like underwater things and whatnot. Of course, that is going to be diesel fuel, but I have been told that this up here, 11.1 kilometers, is the oil derrick. So I kind of want to go there and see what it is. Now this is a sanctuary dock, and then the other one that looked like it, that was a nomad's tower. Never cleared it. So on the way up there, we'll probably just bypass this and just kind of look at it. But it's basically going to be getting the drop pod at the Exodus station, and then heading to here, just drive by, see what it is, and then going up to the oil rig. That's my plan for today's episode. Now, plans change, and we might end up doing something else, so just keep that in mind. Now, this thing off to our right says it's a solar, but looks different. Doesn't look like a solar. Helios Reserve Lyra. A lot of wind turbines, not a lot of solar. Oh, there it is. The solar's on the other side. Interesting. I really want this. I would stop and I would explore that whole thing. But I really want this drop pod. Now, there is one thing I'm probably going to need real soon here, because that area is crawling with mines. Okay, it should be good. Now, we're probably gonna have to swim around and find this stupid thing, so having the electric pistol on our sidearm is probably the best bet. We need the, of course, sniper rifle for the mines. I've shot a few of them. I have not cleared every single one of them out. It's usually just a waste of ammo unless I'm going for it. They do sometimes have some good materials when you pop them, though. Now we just gotta look around and try and find some sort of pod. Of course, now that it's been, you know, several days, wait, is that gonna be it? Watch it have disappeared or something. Unless somehow it's up there. The angels came back. Okay. There it is. That's probably it right there. Over there. Man, there's a lot of biomass in the water right now. Holy crap. I'm gonna wait till I get as close as possible. So yeah, the quest just kind of advanced a little bit. Enter the drop pod and claim your reward. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, there is a dude here. There is a dude. A shark. More than one. How was I out of ammo? Oh my god, I'm stuck. Oh. Bastard, stop doing that. You're gonna die. They're gonna die. It's just a matter of how many clips. So. Okay, how do I get in here? You gotta swim down? Yeah? Okay.
They have gone where we cannot, carried by your resolve. But this is not enough. More must rise, more must follow. This path cannot close. Not yet. Keep sending them, Caretaker. Keep humanity alive.
Coffee seeds? Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Wow, coffee seed. Build your own tree. What? It's always such a pain sometimes to get these guys. I kind of wish the boat had some sort of like, you know, tractor beam thing, something. I don't know. I don't know what it would have, but just something to go ahead and get everything, you know? How heavy am I? I'm heavy. I'm really heavy. Okay. We'll go put this stuff away. I'm not going to swim over there and get that other thing yet. Build your own tree, eh? Well, I'm not going to put the tree on this thing. How do I build my own tree? It's a seed. I mean, and we have these entanglement, doubling outputs by amplify. Okay. Whole bunch of stuff. I don't need the rifle anymore. Yeah, I don't need it. We'll just put that away. I'm gonna put the Lancer in there, even though, you know, the one that I have is a lot more powerful, but okay. I'll stick that in there too. Now, when you put like this that close, when I opened this one, it moved it up, so you can't block them if that's what you're gonna try and do. Get the most room. I was trying to like shift them all down to have 3 tall, and just have maybe 4 or something, but you can't get 4 because they're too big. And when I put this one on top of this one, I put it so close together that whenever I opened this, it lifted that up. So, kind of funny. Okay, so coffee seed. Build your own tree. I'm thinking this ration, like, I need to have a pot of soil, right? Maybe not. Planted in biomatter? Hmm. I don't know of anywhere that I've been that would allow me to plant that somewhere. I mean, I'd either plant it here or the Lazarus, either place, because I want to make sure, you know, I'll be going to both places multiple times, right? I'm going to launch multiple rockets, and the Lazarus has where you got to grow the humans, you know. Hmm. Okay, so it's a farming bed. Small farming bed used to grow vegetation. All right, so we're gonna need. Is the anchor down? Dude, I should probably go get that. I'm gonna go get that. But I'm gonna need something to put in the planter, and that's where some of this organic waste. So I should be able to start finding stuff, is what it said. Now that I have this. Come on. Get up there. Okay, well, that's not the worst one right there. I wonder why that thing hasn't, like, disappeared. Do I have to go in the top of it? I mean, it looks like the door is... it looks like that's a door. or a hatch? Yeah, that looks like a hatch. Is it? Did I get close enough? Be able to run and jump? Yep. And then this goes all the way down, right? I just didn't go up far enough. Okay. Biomatter logs? I think I saw something. So I have everything. And it hasn't disappeared yet, so... Odd. But, you know what? It is what it is. It is... Cognitive cards and stuff. Okay. Now, these things... Quantum duplicators. Okay. More entanglement lenses. That was a lot of stuff. Of course, I did send 3 really good humans. Now, the question would be, if I sent the reject that I have up there, would that net me the same? No. I would have to say no. It probably won't. I'm just using that one to get rid of it. Now what I could do is I could fuel up the rocket and send that one reject up and see what comes back. And see, you know, what rewards are. We know that I got quite a bit of entanglement lenses and blah, 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 blah. List goes on and on. If I do it once more, what will that entail? Now, I don't have enough methane to do it, right? So I need another way to generate methane and whatnot. Now, that begs the question, should I... So if I have to continue... Everything else I can get up there. Power is fine, right? Power is fine. Now, oxygen, I could do... The oxygen generator. Where is it? Small oxygen generator. I can do that to generate oxygen so that I could have oxygen up there. The other thing, the only other thing left is methane. Now, methane needs to be done via the saboteur reactor. So you can get methane. There is no other way to make methane in the game currently. That I know of. Let me say that right now. That I know of. So what I would need to, or what I can do is, right now we have CO2 coming out when we're running the diesel engines, when we're running around. So I can do CO2 to a saboteur reactor to generate methane. And then I could have the methane and oxygen stored. Now, methane here. And I can do oxygen here. So I can put those on here, like boom, boom, boom. Let's do that. And then when I get to that thing, what I can do to get the methane up there is I can pipe it up through there, I think. So let's go over there real quick and look at it. I mean, I know this is all future proofing and all that, but is it anchored? Yeah, it is. I don't know of a better way to get it up there. That's the thing. We never did look at right here. Right there to see if we can figure out a way to get up to that end area. Because there are... Okay. Oh, it's not bright enough to get all the way up there. Okay. Is there a ladder around here? I don't think there is. Okay. There's got to be a way underneath there. I'm gonna have to get out. Okay. So that guy's right there. So where? This goes all the way over. There's no doorway right there. And that just ends. Where's that shark go? I don't want to be swimming and then all of a sudden have a shark on my ass. I really want to figure out this thing right here. Gotta be a hole or something. I mean, there's a ladder down. I just can't see if there's anything all the way up there. Like, how do you get up there? That is $1 million question. Unless there's something over there. Pipe-wise? Maybe? I don't get it. I do not understand how you would get underneath there. Weird. Is there some sort of like ladder up there? No. That's so weird. Now I can actually see up there. Yeah, if anybody knows of a way to get underneath there, or if it's even worth it, like, let me know, because I am truly stumped on that. I know I've spent a little bit more time than I want to doing that, but that's just weird. I mean, it just, just hurts my brain. Let's do this. I'm gonna go the outside portion. No, backwards. Why are you going forward? I have it massively going to the backwards. Like, full power, reverse. No, 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 no. Go forward. Go forward. I mean, I would say maybe it's like one of those jump puzzles that, you know, developers will put in there so that I jump from, you know, pylon to pylon, up and up, you know, the, those things. But the problem is there's no way to get down to them very well either, because of the lack. Well, they're all separated, right, by the gas vents. Nothing. I don't see anything. I mean, it's just there, you know. Okay, so we're gonna go around to this side. Go around a little bit to the left. Maybe we see one more thing. That's it. That's all I want to do. Trying to find out the secrets to everything will sometimes take quite a bit of time. Drop anchor. It's the easiest way to stop. Nope, there's just no way, unless somehow you get from right there and drop and somehow grab this to then jump over to here to then go around. It's the only way that I can think of it being feasible, which is just ridiculous to get that one robot. Okay, I'm gonna go over to this other pylon right here to the left where the elevator can go up. I want to see if there is a way that we can pipe the methane up that way. I'm going too fast. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. Is there another one around here? It's all the way over there. Okay. Okay, so you can't get... This isn't an elevator, it's just a straight up... Straight up ladder. So you would be able to... Okay. And then you can put... You can get gas up this way. Alright, so that's how we're going to do it. We're going to make our own saboteur reactor along with methane tanks. And then we're going to go that way. We'll generate the methane going out to other areas. It's going to be the easiest way. Unless we can figure out some way to get methane. Or make another value of methane. Something. Now this is supposed to kill those things. I haven't run into any of them yet. So I want to... They gonna come? Usually when you shoot one of those, they come. No? Okay. Alright, so... Saboteur reactor, I don't know what I just did. Oh, it just laggy. Okay. Got it. Lag. Alright, so we need methane action using water, carbon dioxide, and electricity. So we're gonna need a water purifier. We're gonna put that right here next to this thing. This is also gonna need energy. Plastic and iron. Okay. Now, trying to figure out how am I gonna do this? Bio waste, bio seaweed. So which one of these two do you think is gonna be good for the coffee trees? I don't know. So until I know, we are not going to do anything else to those. If we have to, we'll run on electric. Probably gonna have to run on electric as it is now. Anyway, so salt water comes out here, and then the water distillation is on the front of it, so we need to make the parts for the water distillation. I'm gonna do... Why can I not see? Oh, it's at the very beginning? Add all parts to Q for that. Add all parts to Q for the oxygen. And the methane. What's that one? Water tank. Yeah. And the saboteur. I'm gonna wait for all those to generate, and then we'll be right back once they're all done. Okay, we are off to the next area. Now, I'm just going along because I'm running on electric engines. I have made the saboteur reactor. It takes The carbon dioxide? This looks so bad. I might have to, you know, do I have more gas? Yeah, I do. Okay. Doesn't look like it'll decapitate me. So I put the water pump to the water purifier. I actually don't know if it needs salt water or not, now that I think about it. Or if it will just... Nope, it has to be fresh water. So I have to do water purification. So it goes through water purification, carbon dioxide. Up here, over on this side. And I guess I could maneuver this so it's all on, but I mean, you walk through it and it's not gonna really interfere with you. Now I got 2 tanks of methane here. Now these hold 6,000, but the oxygen only holds 9,000. So what I could do is 3 tanks of methane, 6,000 each, 18,000, and 2 oxygen tanks. That's probably what I'm gonna do to make it even for storage. And here we go. Now, I need to go ahead and turn on the diesel so that we can go ahead and get the carbon dioxide moving. Oh man, it's already filling up the oxygen. Did I not do it right? Oh, please tell me this works. Oh, no, that was turned off. Oh, I saw it like more than once. Okay. Now let's do it even. Equalize between the two. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how much it becomes once we've hit this one and get all the way over to that oil. In the meantime, I'll make another methane and have 3 and 2 oxygen and 3 of those. That'll give us room for 3 launches, right? So that's a huge amount. I could stop here. It's 1 mile. That might have some diesel. Whoa! Random freaking mine? What the heck? Did I just go over something for a mine to just be there? Huh. That's weird. Alright, well, that's where we're at right now. Next episode, we will go to this gas station and see what is there. Maybe we can get some more diesel. And then we'll go over to the unknown one there, and then the unknown one in the far. So, again, thank you for joining me. The Last Caretaker, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and you all have a great, wonderful day. Goodbye for now.